All right. How's everybody doing out there? Wake up, SJV. This is Tuesday, June 9th. Thanks for joining us. Looks like another beautiful day out there. My name's Eric Werntgen. For my producer, Chaz Pelletier, I'd like to bring you in here. And we have found something I've been looking for. Today's featured local artist down in the Portland area now is the John Clavette Band, also known as Casino. Here he is. Strange Pleasure back in the day. Thanks to Google, we've tracked him down. Wake up, folks. This is Your War by the John Clavette Band. Played many a basketball pickup games with John Clavette. Very talented musician. All right, that was and is the John Clavette Band. I thought they went as there's my first I thought it was Strange Pleasure. As I looked that up, it seems like that's a pretty common, if you will, name for a band. So in my research, I stumbled across the John Clavette Band. So hopefully they're still playing. It looks like coming up here that their claim to fame, if you will, or like one of the most one of the videos that keeps popping up here is that they played with John Popper. John Popper, correct me if I'm wrong, is the lead for Blues Traveler. So we'll take a listen there in a little bit. First, we're going to take a look at the weather. Weather, you got it. You like it or not, folks. Today is June 9th. So hey, listen, it's June. We need positive, warm weather. 46 now, fair. This is once again brought to you by the National Weather Service by way of airport code KFVE. The Frenchville Northern Aroostook Regional Airport. Excuse me. Today. Well, if you were up early and you were in a tent, you must have been freezing. Patchy frost, then sunny. We're at the sunny stage here at 7:10 a.m. It's 66 will be a high today. A little chilly tonight, 38. Tomorrow looks great. Little clouds though coming in. Showers likely Thursday, and then look at Friday. Friday's the day, folks. A high of 77. You know, I consider it, once we get into the summer, just some of the most beautiful weather in all of the world here. Just great. Not too hot, not too cold. I know we complain about our long winters, but hey, I was Nordic skiing, 2 months ago? Where else can you do that? So there's the National Weather Service update for the day. What is going on in the valley, folks? The St. John Valley, encompassing the school districts of Madawaska, District 33, which is Dr. Levac, Wisdom Middle High School, and then beautiful, beautiful District 27 here in Fort Kent, Valley Rivers Middle School, Fort Kent Elementary. Well, the students are, hey, you guys are on break. Congratulations. What a heck of a spring for us to get through, but we did it. We are now trying to figure out what to do. What are kids to do? Rec departments are more or less shut down. The pool is not going to be open. So we got to get busy. And I got all kinds of recommendations for you, my friends. Get outside. Let's start with that. Put down the screens. You know, some of the good things to do in front of your screens is TikTok. TikTok is dancing. And I'm a fan. Now, if you take your TikTok and you just watch it on your bed, then you're not dancing. You got to make an entry. Anywho, congratulations to the fine folks over in wonderful Van Buren. Van Buren had their graduation. Looks like 17 seniors. The class of 2020 over there in Van Buren. Let me show you a photo of this class. This is brought to you by the Fiddlehead Focus, your local paper, folks. Don't think it's the Bangor Daily. Although I think they're in cahoots now, those two. Anybody know? Here we go. Here is the class of 2020 at Van Buren. All right. And they had, just like many of us, quite a spring, quite a year, but they're done. The navy blue and gold, love it. Brings me back to my days over there in Essex, Vermont. We were navy blue. We were the Hornets, and these are the Crusaders. So this is an article by Morgan Mitchell. Van Buren class of 2020 graduates with small ceremony. So there you have it. Oh, there's the photo, sorry. The class of 2020, 17 seniors. So as you know, here, it's a broken record, but the classes keep getting smaller. 17 seniors across the stage. The valedictorian, salutatorian, and honor essayist, as well as Tammy Roy, a former Van Buren teacher who was the guest speaker. Awesome stuff. Now, who was the valedictorian? Do we know? Hold on a second. Valedictorian Amanda Nicknair. There you have it. Who is the salutatorian? I'm rewinding here, sorry. Anyway, we don't have it. But congratulations to the class of 2020 over there in Van Buren. In other news, boom, boom. This is of interest, I don't know, to me. Hopefully it's of interest to you. Janet Mills, our governor, has eased the quarantine restriction for out-of-state tourists who certify they don't have a virus. So that's a lot. But what it does do is it helps hotels. It helps, we hope, campgrounds. Now, at first we thought, and this is effective July 1st, folks, the thought was that as you come into Maine, that you would need a 14-day quarantine before you could even stay anywhere. So I don't know what that would have meant. I mean, cross the border, sleep in your car for 2 weeks, and then you could stay somewhere else. Anyway, this has since been changed, as you can see, that now, I'm not going to read this article verbatim, but this is now called the Keep Maine Healthy Plan. And as you check into a hotel, you sign and submit a certificate of compliance. In a nutshell, if you are showing no symptoms and you have a negative test within 72 hours, you can check in and you can check out Maine, which is, hey, this is vacation land. We got oceans, lakes, we got parks, we got mountains, rivers. Come on over. I like this because I'm a Vermonter, but New Hampshire and Vermont residents will be able to stay in lodging establishments without going through the compliance. So New Hampshire and Vermont have very, very low cases, similar to Maine. So they will not have to submit that document, certificate, whatever you want to call it. But others will. Massachusetts, high cases. New York, obviously, high cases. So those folks, come on over, but just bring proof that you don't have the COVID. And so that test result has to be within 72 hours. So there you have it. That's a couple things going on, both in the Fiddlehead and the Bangor Daily. How are you guys doing? Started a watch party here. I go back and forth between a watch party and just regular Facebook Live. But we're going to listen to some more of John Clavette. I'm waiting for you guys because I wanted to listen to this John Popper. John Popper guest appearance with the John Clavette Band. March 3rd, 2013. Let's read real quick here on the Foo Crew. Rocking out to Leapfrog, John Popper joins the stage with the John Clavette Band in celebration of Greg Martin's 50th birthday. So let's take a listen. 5 minutes, 55 seconds. Boom. Hey, wait a minute. Anyway, there is John Popper.
Can't refuse, so I'll give you my money and mine. Round and round and round she goes, until I'm the next in line. Right then I know that the night's gonna feel when the lady is standing my way. The stars in the rise and the rise she revives, makes us get so much fun to play. I said, leave forward, now you're birds in line. Joy, I found it all along. I said, leave forward, now you're falling behind. Took your time in the song. The game's not done and she's headed my way. Girl, dream on as it's mine. Round and round and round the room goes, till I'm the next in line. The night's been good, but now it's raining now. Hear my name, I'll reach out my hand on the front of the gas, 'cause I can understand. You can go much more, I said, fall, now you're feeling in line. Joy, I follow all along. Leave forward, now you're falling behind. I took you to the end of the song.
Woo! To play the game, never gets old and always the same. Take her in, ask her to dance. She goes back out and tickles my fancy ass. She's trying to get down. I see the light and dirt is not in the town. Stand up and she ain't cool. She's headed my way, and I thought, 4, 3, 2, 1, leave song. Now your hands are alive. She goes round and round and round and round and round and round. They go round and round and round and round and round and round.
Holy shit.
Holy sugar.
Thank you.
Incredible performance there. The John Clavet Band with John Popper. Leapfrog. Wish I was there that day. Where the heck was that? Incredible stuff. They were really, when I first moved up here about 1997, a while back, Strange Pleasure was a real good band up here in this way. It's where they started. Most of the band, if not all of them, I don't even know the members. Somebody could help me if you're watching, but I think they're based out of Portland now. And I graduated from the University of New England, and my campus was Westbrook College before they merged. But anyway, most of my college days, all 7 of them, just kidding, I did it in 4, were spent in the beautiful city of Portland, the old port. Strange Pleasure played there. Empty Head played there a lot over at Old Port Tavern. So just some great, great stuff by the John Clavet Band. And I think that was Nicole Jandro from No Nonsense with Nico. Just sent her a message to see. She got a cameo there as a background singer. She's famous. Great stuff. Here in the Valley, folks, we took a stab. We took a look at the Bangor Daily, see what's going on there. Fiddlehead Focus, Van Buren graduated recently. Last week, where are we? What's today? Tuesday? Or maybe that was Monday. No, it was last week. District 27 had their school board meeting. Trying to figure out when school is going to start. There's a proposal to do that around Labor Day. That has been accepted by the Madawaska School Department. And it's supposed to go in front of District 33. And so that is on the docket. Here in District 27, they've shelved it until July. They want to wait. They want to wait and see what happens. That's wait and see. Who's sick of hearing that? Wait and see. Wait and see. Can we play live sports? I don't know. Wait and see. One of the best things I've seen lately is walking my wolf yesterday evening. I stumbled across some 3-on-3 basketball. Hey, Riverside Park is open. If you're safe and you're healthy, this is America. Go play. So it was college guys and the world famous Mr. Derek Cooper. They were playing some 3-on-3. So I plan to get out there soon. I was not prepared for that. I'm 60. And as I said, I was walking my wolf, so I wasn't quite ready to play, but I'm coming. I would love to get out there and play some outdoor 3-on-3 basketball, man. That is great. But do it safely, do it carefully. If you're sick, stay home. Or you got symptoms, stay home. You know, these guys weren't out there wearing a mask. They're just itching to play. And play they did. I was able to watch a little bit of it. And it was a nice little atmosphere. I had some music going. So there's a volleyball net now set up over behind the pool here in Fort Kent where you can bump, set, and spike, play a little volleyball. Indoors, we're not doing anything anytime soon. Okay, the District 27 Fitness Center is closed till further notice. The UMFK weight room is closed till further notice. So you got to do body weight exercises, push-ups, sit-ups, resistance bands, play some rugby. This is my cousin rugby jersey. I don't know who's going to play pickup rugby, but anyway, I'm just throwing it out there. Biking, hiking. Any of that stuff is awesome. You can get in shape in multiple ways, folks. Remember Rocky IV when he went to Russia and there was no weight room there. He was picking up logs. He was bench pressing his wife. Anyway, try that. UMFK and the Humane System schools will not open until after July 1st at the earliest. We know that. Fort Kent Community High School will graduate this Friday on the soccer field. This is going to be awesome. What an event. I want to thank in advance Rudy Martin, his staff, Steve Doucette, the Deuce, the Dean of Students, and Mr. John Clavette, everybody's principal, and all the organizers for graduation. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. That will be live. Nico, with no nonsense with Nico, has confirmed that that obviously was her. So she was on stage with John Popper. Man, what an impressive musician. And did you hear John Clavette at the beginning of that? He is super talented. Hope he's doing well. We used to play, as I said, a lot of 5-on-5. Really exceptional basketball player, by the way, and even more exceptional musical artist. Hope they're still cranking out tunes. We need a festival up here, a musical festival. Would solve everything, wouldn't it? We'll call it the Face Mask Festival and just play local music. Maybe we can get all that organized by the time our farmers market rolls out. We got a lot to do here this summer. Who's on board? Anybody? I'd like to hear some more of that stuff. Before I do want to mention the UMFK Cares Fund provides assistance to students at the University of Maine at Fort Kent for housing, food, heating, travel, clothing, medical, dental, and mental health or support during emergency situations such as COVID-19, for which the student has no other source of funds. They don't. They're not in school. They're not working. So let's help them out. Okay. Go on the umfk.edu. What's the website? Is it still UMFK? I don't know. Google it. UMFK Cares Fund, and you'll find a place where you can donate, folks. So get it done. Hey, how did that class of 2020 trivia challenge go? Does anybody know? I have not heard. Who won? Who won that? Was it Madawaska, Wisdom, or Fort Kent? Anybody got an answer on that? No? I want to know who took the victory there. We are taking comments, calls, not phone calls, but if you're watching this on Facebook Live, we got a watch party going on, I guess, and we'd love to hear your feedback. Once I start a watch party, how do I get back to my comment area? I don't know. Let's see here. Let me X that out. Let me reboot and live. Fort Kent's live now. Here we are. Oh, there. Okay. We're at 4 people live. How you doing, 4 people? I forgot to archive yesterday's show. Yesterday's show is only 30 minutes, so if you came in 30 minutes late, I do apologize, but it was Monday. I was decided to stay out at the lake. How about a shout out to Eagle Lake? What a beautiful place. Anyway, I rolled back, had to roll back into town. That's about a 20-minute drive, more or less. So if there are any Strange Pleasure fans out there, AKA the John Clavette Band, you guys still playing? What's going on? I did try to, I knew Andrew Clavette a lot better. He's out there now in Canada. He's got a life out there, a family, a wife, 5 or 6 kids. But anyway, I knew Andrew a lot better than John, but knowing Andrew, I met John, and we had some great battles on the courts. Hey, Rytis Karunis, labas. Labas means hello in Lithuania. One of my former players, a great guy. He's out there in Vilnius, Lithuania. A place I'm going to visit someday. Rytis, I'm coming to see you, man. Would love to get out there. Okay, let's check back with the Clavette Band here. I want to see what else we got. I love this type of music. Oh, sorry about that. I've always been a fan of blues traveler type, harmonica, just jamming it out. Jam band. The latest from the John Clavette Band. Let's see here. Molly, what's this here? Molly Misery. Can we listen to Molly Misery? Why not, right? Here it is. Good morning, folks. Hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday. Wake up, SJV.
Steps aside, she slips and slides beyond his careless dress. Holding on, she's here, she's gone. Float above the mess. I think the cry of the one she sees, but he won't lower to his knees and stare. When she made me feel the glory, another chapter to the story. I just couldn't accept the story. I see people born in shadow, where's the light of day? The shadows dim for only him. You wish you weren't that way. Sins and crimes a little more. Molly mystery runs his orange glass. Won't you make me feel the glory? Another chapter to this story. I just couldn't accept the story. As they throw stones, the sinners they all be. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but they to set me free. Well, I'm a disease they do have. You can see me for this time to play. Another chapter to this story. I just couldn't accept the story.
All right. Great stuff by the John Clavette Band. Weathered. Great stuff. Today's featured musical artist is the John Clavette Band, also known as Strange Pleasure, and just awesome stuff by them. Trying to figure out if they're still cranking out music. My apologies, but I've been under a rock. Reaching out to my buddy Derek Cooper here via text to find out if they're still playing music. And also reaching out to his brother Andrew. So anyway, hope everybody's well. We're approaching the 8 a.m. hour, and quite frankly, I need to get ready for a morning Zoom with the rest of the staff at the District 27. So we are going to roll out of here, and hope that you can wake up with St. John Valley tomorrow here on Wake Up SJV. It'll be Hump Day, folks. It will be there. How about before we leave, we say hello to Dan DeVoe, who is giving a shout out to Eagle Lake from Montgomery, Alabama. How you doing, Dan? Great to hear from you down there in Alabama. And it looks like we just got, she's hot off the presses, that Andrew Clavette is telling me that the John Clavette Band is not cranking music. They are playing cornhole now. Well, like many of us, that is the case. And he's typing as we speak. See? Andrew Clavette out there in Halifax, Canada. Anyway, we're going to catch up with you tomorrow, folks. Hopefully you can wake up with myself, and I can talk to myself for 45 minutes and maybe get some response from you fine folks. I need a report. If anybody's got a report on who won the Class of 2020 Trivia Challenge, I'd like to know. Who is the smartest class in the Valley? Somebody let me know. Hey, I'm signing off. We're going to catch up with you tomorrow. Get outside today. It should be beautiful. Do something active. Stay safe. Peace.